What does a ghost give his girlfriend on Valentine's Day? A bouquet of flowers. Welcome to the stream. Welcome in, my friends. Pleasure to have you here. Welcome to a very frightening night. I am your host, Sith Lord Frownie. It is very cold in my basement tonight. My furnace is giving me trouble, and so my house is incredibly cold. It is not good to live in Wisconsin and have a misbehaving furnace. My house is extremely cold. Mile High Roll, great to see you. Great to see you, my friend. You're a wizard, Frownie. I guess I kinda am. I kinda am tonight. Lucent Jelly, happy to see you. Oh, I bet she thinks they're beautiful. You're in Canada, that's right. So you know all about it. You know all about it. It's okay, though. It's okay. It's not the dead of winter yet. It may get below freezing, but I don't think the house is going to fall below freezing. And I can use my dryer and my oven to warm things up in an emergency. So we do have some options, but hopefully it's just user error. We're gonna call the service company in the morning, and hopefully they can tell me what to do. Just some switch I didn't flip. Something obvious that I didn't do. Cows are important. Welcome to the stream, cows. Oh no, stay as toasty as possible. I'm gonna do my best. And Mazin, great to see you. Is this the Undertaker playing in 64? Please don't choke slam me. Yeah, I'm gonna be very mysterious and hooded tonight, I think. Put your coat in the oven. If it comes down to it. If it comes down to it, I just may. I think that's the idea, Jelly. If I set my coat on fire, it'll keep me very warm. Mazin, how did your world record hunting go today? Did you get a new WR in the 102%? I saw you were live, but unfortunately, I couldn't make the time to drop by today. Just waiting for the render to be done. Right on. You do it for like 1 to 2 minutes, you'll be fine. Maybe up to 5. Sub 23 minutes. Nice. You've done the impossible, Mazin. Sub 22 win. I'm just waiting. I'm hyped for your 100 million% run. You guys, you need to watch Mazin's stream. He's starting a new category. It's called 100 million%. Where he's going to do a speed run where he maxes out the scoreboard. It only takes 1,000 hours if you do it perfectly. All right, so Shadowgate 64, where we left off, I'm stuck. I'm lost and confused and stuck, and I have no idea what to do in this game. I am tremendously tempted to look at a walkthrough. I'm not going to start the game out like that. We are going to wander for a while tonight and see what we can do. But it may come. I may put a poll up in the chat after a half an hour or an hour and see what you guys want. If you guys want me to use a walkthrough, or if you want me to continue to try to brute force the solution. Because I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. I think there are two places I can go where it seems I can meaningfully interact with something. There is a tower with a room with 3 valves in it. That's clearly a valve turning puzzle where you have to turn each of the valves like a correct amount of turns left or right. But the device that the valves are attached to, when I examine it, it says a piece of the machinery is missing. So even if I brute force the solution to that puzzle, I don't think it will work because the machine can't operate with a missing piece, right? So, like, I could go there and we could try that puzzle, but I don't think we'll make progress, even if we get the solution. The second place I can meaningfully interact is I can go into this stable and I can set this box on fire. And if I do that, this stable boy runs across the room and instantly kills me. So my thought is I have to find a way to get him to leave the room so that I can secretly set this box on fire. The trouble is, the only thing he cares about is his horses, who are outside of the castle gates, which are being guarded by some dwarves. The game has maybe suggested, if I'm understanding the inferences right, the game has maybe suggested that one or both of these dwarves can be bribed to leave his post. But so like if I go up to him and I offer him something, like, here, you want a key? Bring me something better, leave my sight. So it sounds like there's something that they want. But what that might be, I'm not really sure. I'm thinking these broken weapons, but they don't want them in broken state, and I don't know anyone who can repair weapons. But I'm thinking this is the avenue to pursue. I need to figure out how to repair these broken weapons so that I can bribe the dwarves to leave the gate, so the stable boy will go outside to see his horses, and I can burn the stable down. It's so convoluted. But I could be wrong about all of this, so I don't know. Let's go around and look for NPCs and offer them items, and just see if anything happens. A 1,000 hour stream. Let me know when I'll book it off work. I want to see it. I want to see the 100 million% run. I think it's the best category. I think it's the only way to truly beat Castlevania The Adventure. Frownie with the hoodie looks like the tombstone above. That's kind of why I picked the tombstone. I thought that the gray and gray would go well together. I'll go on with ultimate percent the next few days, but I'm heavily held back by my controllers at this point. This game looks complicated. This game is pretty... It's not really that it's complicated, but it's that it's obtuse. Water is stagnant and not fit for drinking. Is it fit for putting a broken sword into? Can't be used here. Sounds like a perfect plan, no need for a guide. I wish this guy would get out of my way. Alright, I'm gonna just very quickly go through some of his dialogue here. No, that's the guy with the coin. How about fix the weapons yourself? Seems like you have enough tools to handle this on your own. I wish I could. The problem with that is you can't combine items together. Like, it would be great if I could, like, use this string, this, like, hair of giant, to tie the pieces of the broken lance back together, but this game doesn't work that way. I wonder if there's another ghost I haven't found. I might be able to talk to. Maybe one of the ghosts can fix a weapon for me. I don't think I've ever tried to give the ghost a weapon. Tonight's theming is gray, yes. One loot per $10 donation incentive. Mazin, if I had a spare $10 million, I would help you out. Shield is too heavy. Most of this stuff that I'm seeing is dialogue we've already seen before. So forgive me if I don't read everything out loud at the moment. So this is where I found the broken weapons. I think they were both in this room. But there's nothing else in here. Like, there's a couple other plot points in the game that haven't been resolved. Like, I'm supposed to find this guy named Saul, and he hasn't come up anywhere. You believe that this is where a smithy repaired weapons. Now see, look at this. Like, can I repair a weapon here? Can't be used here. Can I light a fire? No. Can I use the sword? Can I do anything? So, like, I don't know. Is there a smithy? I mean, I definitely have broken weapons that I want to repair. What is going on here? They're like nails stuck in this log. I don't know what's sticking out of it. I don't know. I don't know if maybe there's another item that I need. What is this? There might be another item I need to find and bring back here to activate this to repair my weapons. There might be a person I need to find. I don't know. I just don't know. A spare 10 million. Is this game good, by the way? I really like this game. Like, I really like the atmosphere. I like the wandering around and solving puzzles. I just wish I were better at it. Yeah, I think it's a really fun game. But it's like, you know, it's not like it's like a slow puzzle type of game. And sometimes the puzzle is just trying to figure out what the puzzle is. It's not a perfect game, but it has a lot of like really cool stuff about it. And I love the world of it. It's just it's a fun place to just kind of walk around and look at it and just explore and think about things. Could never wield a sword such as this in battle. Just, you know, gonna look around, something I haven't interacted with. Oh, Bel Air Jeff, welcome to the stream. Shadowgate, let's go. I'm happy to have you here. I don't know how much going is going to be accomplished. This is going to be, you know, a very sort of low. I'm expecting a very low accomplishment sort of stream. I was going to raid you yesterday, but you were playing Symphony of the Night, and I was scared of seeing spoilers. No worries. Yeah, I completely get that. That's the thing. Like, I really, like, it's such a bummer when a streamer I like is playing a game I haven't played, because then I don't want to watch their stream because I don't want spoilers. But then it's a shame because then I miss out on streamers I like. Like, you know. Let's talk to this guy for a moment. Oh, yeah. Hang on. How do I gotta take off the ring. You can't understand me. Show him the pendant. Yeah, he's not interested in any of our stuff either. Okay. I already tried giving him a lot of stuff before. I'm really just kind of hoping I see something I haven't seen before. Okay, this is the first tower in the game. I really don't think there's anything left to do here, except whatever is behind this door. I don't think we'll be able to open this door until we go into the tower that's guarded by a couple dragons. Speaking of Symphony of the Night, so yeah, it was a good move not to come into my stream because since you're doing a first playthrough, because I'm pretty far along in that game now, and definitely some stuff would have been spoiled for you. But also, I was thinking about it as I was playing, and I don't know how much you know about Symphony of the Night, Jeff, but I'm really hoping there's a couple things that happen in the game, and I'm really hoping I get to catch when you get to them on stream, because because there's definitely something I want to see your reaction to. But I'm not going to say anything about it. Oh, what is this? Travelogue. I think we found this already. You know, I'm the travelogue. Alright, well, we'll read it anyway. Yeah, I think I found this, and then I died, and I didn't reclaim it. I fear for my life. That's why I pressed on and did not spend the night on the road. Too many bandits, but now I am here in this den of thieves. This cold and desolate place. How I long for home. Yeah, it's just useless. Useless. So this guy, he complains about the magician and his sister not paying their bill when we talk to him now. I don't know if he would want any of our stuff. I think I tried offering everything to him, but... It seems that there are so many useless items in this game. Take any room you want. It's my way of apologizing for doubting you. Why did he say that? What did I just offer him? The quill? Why does he say that in response to the quill? I don't get it. Take any room you want. There's only one room. Oh, no, there's not. I take it back. There's 2 rooms. Nothing suspicious. We can't actually sleep in a bed, so far as I'm aware. Can't open a drawer. Don't see anything. Tucked in beside the beds. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This inn has no roof. What? At least, okay, at least the bedroom has a roof. What a mess. Been cleaned in years. Old sort of dialogue. Or, you know. Text. There's some things I need help with I couldn't figure out. how to get the spike smashing boots. So chat gave me a few hints to get to that area. Is really cryptic. I've been pretty lucky. I've been able to keep finding progress on my own in Symphony. But it's mostly just having the luck I need to bumble into the right room at the right time. I'm having much less luck here. This guy, I think we're done with. He indicates that we can sell him something for money, but then he's never interested in any of our items. Even something like the precious stone, he's not interested in. Perhaps you have something of greater value. See, we already gave him like a huge pile of treasure earlier. So I think that's what he's referencing when he asks for something of greater value, but we've already done that. But yeah, he indicates that he will give you money for your items, but I've never successfully sold an item to him. Who else is even here in the game? That's the only thing I need help with. Did you beat the game early on and we're confused? Did I get the bad ending? Yeah, I got the bad ending. And I figured there must be a way to get a different ending, and so after I got the bad ending, I explored a bit more, and I found like a whole chunk of the castle that I hadn't explored yet, and then things started to make sense again. First guy tells me that I don't know what I think I know. Second guy tells me, oh, watch out, the bad guy's really bad. Third guy... he also tells me the bad guy's really bad. He also said just now that he still feels like he's on fire, so I would think that I could, like, give him water and make the ghost feel better, but no such luck. Special incantation, yep. This game is very, very obtuse. I was disgusted that you actually spoke positive about Symphony of the Night, Jeff, while at the same time Frownie admitted that he prefers Castlevania 64 in his stream. I can never bring myself to grind through Symphony of the Night, way too boring. Itorama, hey, welcome to the stream. A coin! Oh! Oh man. Might this be some progress? Thank you for the pistachios, Itorama. Let me just park myself over here in the corner, and then we'll enjoy some. Whoa. Symphony of the Night's really fun despite being really easy. Yeah, Mazin doesn't like Metroidvanias though. So like he even played through Super Metroid on his stream a while ago, and I'm pretty sure he hated that too, right? Those are some good pistachios. Best genre. I don't know about that, Jeff. Yeah, Mazin, I think you'd probably hate this game too. There's a lot of wandering back and forth in this game. Even when you know what you're doing, which I don't, there's a lot of wandering back and forth. Just nothing happens the entire game. I can waste my time for better things, like playing 100 levels in Castlevania The Adventure. Alright, so let's take this coin. Let's see if we can offer this coin to one of the dwarves. And maybe the coin will persuade them to leave their post. Maybe I can offer the coin to that guy who's standing in front of the door. No, I feel like this coin opens up some possibilities. I really like I'm torn on Metroidvanias. I get why Mazin doesn't like them, and I don't blame him for not liking them, necessarily. But I don't know. Like I love that Metroidvanias allow you to explore and find like secrets and stuff like that. But I really don't like that all the progress is made in the game just by raising your numbers. Like I much prefer games where you have to like improve. Like I like games where you have to get better to do better at the game and not just arbitrarily raise a bunch of numbers in the menus. Secrets. I love it. I love secrets. I love exploring. Bring me something better. Alright, so he doesn't want a coin. Maybe I can pay this guy to get out of the way. I don't need such a thing. I'm a thief. If I want it, I'll steal it. If I want something, I'll steal it. He said that to me before, but I still find it funny. I think that Metroidvanias with less RPG elements are probably better. Yeah, that's how I feel too. Like Metroid and Hollow Knight. I haven't played Hollow Knight yet. I think I'll really like it when I get around to it. Alright, let's offer this guy a coin. No good. Well, I think that this guy here, the merchant guy, is the only guy we can really use coins on. But everything he has is useless junk. Beautiful brooch. Fine pewter cup. So it's got to be one of these two things. I have to buy the brooch or the cup. Hollow Knight is amazing. I've seen some of the artwork from it. I kind of like the artwork. I like exploring too, but I just hate when the game forces me to travel all the way back and forth on the map, only to stick a key in a hole or some nonsense. How is that exciting after 10 hours? Well, I mean, it's not about the traveling back and forth, per se, Mazin. It's about finding secrets along the way. I guess it doesn't matter what I buy, so I'll buy the brooch. I'm wondering if there's another coin somewhere that I've missed, so that I can buy the last of his items. Breath of the Wild is mostly fine for me, even when there was nothing happening at all, but at least the game let me do what I wanted to. Well, and I obviously went straight to canon. No one likes any of my items. I just don't know what to do. This game is too hard. Alright, I don't know if I've tried to offer him the glove before. None of my stuff is any good. Honestly, the Shadowgate 64 looks quite fine to me, at least from what I see here. Well, like I said, I think it's a really good game. And aside from me being too dumb to figure it out, it's a lot of fun. Not knowing what to do is one of the most powerful tools of a game, to be honest. It's not something I'd have the patience to play on my own, but watching Frownie play it has been lots of fun. I appreciate that, Chaos, because I feel like this has to be driving people crazy. Wandering for so long, not doing anything. Like, there's this guy, Rastalin. He's really forgetful. I don't know what he... You want a map? Want a jewel? He's not interested in any of the stuff I offer him either. He's got to have a purpose, though. Like, he can't just be here and not... I'm not trying to give you the broken lance. I'm trying to get you to repair it for me. Like, he tells me he's interested in, like, the old days. But then he doesn't want any of my old stuff. Master Tuesday. Welcome in. Great to have you here. You drive me crazy for sure, but it's fine since I didn't even know the game in the first place. This is like Simon's Quest 3D. It's about that cryptic. How's it going? I'm very cold tonight is how it's going. I'm having some trouble with my furnace, but I think we're gonna be okay. I'm not really worried. I'm just inconvenienced. The bean is, I think this is the dishwater or birthday cake bean. This is the dishwater bean. Oh. If you've never had a dishwater jelly bean, let me tell you, they taste like they taste exactly like an old sponge smells. And they get stuck in your teeth. Very quickly, I want to do something here on my computer while I'm dealing with this. Excuse me. I just remembered I wanted to rename one of the channel point rewards, and I didn't do it earlier. So I don't know if it'll show up for you, but I just put it in now. Simon's Quest might be the only Metroidvania I somewhat liked so far. At least I played all endings. Simon's Quest. I need to do Simon's Quest. I have a feeling that the Simon's Quest streams, though, are going to be a lot like this stream. Where it's going to be a lot of me just kind of wandering around, talking about how I don't know what I'm doing. You didn't play Castlevania 2 before? I don't know. I'm not even sure, Mazen. I've never done it on stream for sure. And whether or not I've played it off stream, I don't think I have played through the whole game. But it's one of those where like I've seen so much of the game that it's hard to be sure. Like I don't remember if I've actually played it all the way through or if I've only just seen people play it. I don't think that I've ever played through it myself, though. And even if I have, I'm definitely not an expert, and I must have used a walkthrough if I did. So if I played it, it would be a lot of, like, I would have to figure everything out on my own, and... Oh, no. Oh, no, it will go so badly. But I definitely want to do it and am going to do it one day. I just have very mixed feelings about it. Mazin has extremely selective taste in games. That's what I've learned about Mazin. So far, these are the only games I know that Mazin likes. Castlevania The Adventure, the original Castlevania, Castlevania 64, and Splatoon. Won't open. It seems that something on the other side is blocking it. So 4 times 4 is 16 times 4 is 64, right? So this is the puzzle I was talking about. Like, I can try and brute force a solution to it, but I'm worried about trying because if I go over here and examine, the ancient machinery appears to be missing something. I mean, that's no good. I don't have anything that looks like it's a piece of an ancient machine. I have, I think, a hint for this part, though. Really early on in the game, I found lecture notes. The lecture was very interesting to control the flood levels. Now, if only I can remember the sequence. Right, right, left, left, right, right, or right, left, right. So, see, it's one of these 3 should be the answer, right? So this is right, left, left. So why don't we turn this? I already messed around with this a little bit. There, right, left, right. Nope. Right, right, left. Didn't work. What was the other option? Left, right, right. Left, right, right. I mean, there are a lot of other possible combinations, but these are the only 3 it mentions. Left, right. Yeah, nothing. I've got 2 holes in the ceiling. I would assume something might come down from one of them. 3 holes in the ceiling. Are there actually 4? There are. There are holes everywhere. There's not another ladder in the middle that I missed, is there? Nope. There's nothing in the corners of the room. Yeah, so see? Nothing, none of those solutions work, but I think that's because the machine is incomplete. There's not like a ghost hiding up here to tell me what to do. I don't know. How in the world did anyone ever figure this game out? I notice my taste is not exactly what most people share, I guess, but I just can't like stuff I don't like, if that makes sense. There's nothing wrong with it, Mazin. There's nothing wrong with being selective. How long? How long is this game supposed to take? Can I set this stuff on fire? No. Eternity. It definitely feels like an eternity. I feel kind of like I've been playing this for years at this point. I think we're at like 11 hours of gameplay. Actually, if I save, I think it might tell us. Nope. When I loaded it earlier tonight, I think it said I'd played for 9.5 hours. But there's also been like times where we've died and had to repeat stuff, which wouldn't be factored into that time. This is where we got the flint, was in this house. My new washing machine is the weirdest washing machine I've ever seen because inside the drum it doesn't have it doesn't have like one of those like posts in the center, the agitator. It's just a big open barrel inside of it. When I look into it, it looks like a piece is missing. It's very odd. But it does a really good job. So I guess the agitator is optional. That's how they make top loaders now? This is the first one I've seen. When I purchased my new washer, I was very confused too. I'm not alone. This game looks like if you tried to downport Morrowind onto the Nintendo 64. I've never actually played Morrowind, but I get what you're talking about. Just because I've seen some stuff from it. It's kind of like a really empty game, but I actually like that about it. I like, I kind of have a thing for, like, really lonely games like this. I like them quite a bit. That's one of the things I like about Castlevania 64, is it's a very lonely game. There's not very, you don't encounter very many characters in it. And there are a lot of, like, stretches where there's, like, not even very many enemies around. And there's areas with no music, and you just... yeah. Which would sound very boring, I think, but when it's done right, it has a very, like, powerful mood to it. I felt like that when I played Portal as well. Portal felt like a very lonely game to me. I know you have a robot talking. I know you have a robot antagonizing you for a lot of Portal, but I mean, if you really pay attention, like when you're first playing it, if you're not very good at the puzzles, like me, you do spend a lot of time by yourself. I just love the Nintendo 64 graphics. It's triggering so much of your imagination. Well, I'm just kind of flummoxed, my friends. The Souls games have that atmosphere too, the loneliness in a big world. First half of Dark Souls is very fun too, I can confirm. I have Dark Souls for the Switch, but I just don't know when I'm going to get around to playing it. I just have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. I didn't expect that to do anything, but... I'm at the point where I've just got to try to do anything that occurs to me, no matter how thin the chance. Like, anything I think to do, I should try. Hey Derek, welcome to the stream. Great to see you. More of this game. Yep. I mean, I'm really trying. I'm really trying to do it without cheating, but I don't think I can pull it off. I'm overwhelmed with doubts. Good times. I would say sort of mediocre times currently. Not the best times I've ever had gaming. If only I could figure out, like, how to make that guy get out from in front of the door, or... That's just how to do anything. I'm never telling, though. Right on. These games can be confusing. They certainly can. Honestly, Dark Souls is just the poor man's Castlevania, as some would say, and I would also agree on that. Dark Souls lacks heart, while Castlevania has so much that it has so much that it has to use it for ammo. That's good. That's good. I never played it, so it beats me what to do unless you get a walkthrough. Yeah, I'm trying not to do that. It is getting very difficult to not do that. But I mean, it's just... Can I start a fire over here? No. There's only one place I know I can start a fire. That's right here. And this guy will kill me if I do. Are you doing the viewer's choice thing tomorrow night? No, that's next week. That's next week. Second and fourth Tuesday. What do you think you're doing? Just run away. Run away. No, I'm stuck. Dead again. Big disagree about Dark Souls being a poor man's Castlevania. It's a great series. It's fun but tough as nails. Mile High Road says it's one of his favorites. Yeah, I have no opinions on it yet myself. $11 hours, and I feel like 4 of those hours have been trying to figure out what to do about this stable boy. Where can I go? What exists in this game? We're at the stable. Cemetery. We've been through 2 towers. The 2 towers on the left. I don't think there's any reason to go back through them. I'm just trying to think, like, who or what could repair my weapons. So here we're here. Here the stable boy. To the left on the map is the area with the 4 dwarves. We can't go through either gate. The dwarves might be bribable to get them to leave their gate, but they don't care about anything I have currently. The next room to the left, there's a guy standing in front of the door. He's not interested in anything I own. Above him is the room where the building where the dungeon keeper is locked in the basement, and the troubadour is upstairs. The troubadour doesn't care about any of my items. The dungeon keeper is locked in the dungeon and can't be interacted with. There's the innkeeper, who again doesn't seem to care about any of my items or have anything he's after. Like no one cares about anything. No one wants anything in this game. There's a cemetery with a ghost. The ghosts don't want anything. There's the merchant. The merchant only wants coins to sell me junk. There's the old man Rastalin. I can't figure out what he wants either. No one in the game will just tell me what they want. Like, why? Why don't they just tell me what they're after? I had the bonfire tattooed on my arm. I don't want any tattoos. Maybe not. Probably want. I'm sorry. I missed a whole lot of chat here. Be back soonish. Took elements of Castlevania and truly created a new game. Found it too boring. I really stale after a while. Must admit the beginning was good until I found out that it's the same problems as Metroidvania. Especially brought Metroidvania genre into 3D and in turn created a new game. So it's a lot of text. I agree with, Jeff, I like your point there about everything being handholdy. That's true, but you said so many games were a muddy brown cinematic experience. Everything that I've seen from Dark Souls does look kind of muddy and brown. like visually, Dark Souls is, you know, it's pretty brown and gray. At least from all the screenshots I've seen. I know that part wasn't really your point, but
Oh.
Well, my friends, I gotta say, I think I'm pretty much defeated. I have to just give up. I don't think I can do I don't think I can figure out what to do. I'm afraid I am just not clever enough for this game. Like, I've thought over the whole map, and I cannot. Nothing occurs to me as anywhere I haven't been, or anything I haven't done. I think you can get this, Mile Hyrule says. I don't know. I think your faith is misplaced. Want a hint? Yeah, I think I need it, Mile Hyrule. If you've got a piece of information that can push me in the right direction, I think it might be time for it. Oops. I meant to put on the other ring. I was gonna see if there was a ghost sitting on the tree stump or something. Anything dragon related. I've seen lots of stuff dragon related. All right. Well, let me re-examine the dragon related things. This is the wrong door. I have not done a maze with a candle, no. Ancient stone seems to glare at you. You notice an ancient saying inscribed at its base. Dragon understands, but will obey only its own call. So I've got a dragon here. I got a couple dragons. Piercing eyes of the statue seem to stare at you. Just give a description of the base. Only with wings, roars, and fangs shall a dragon fly. And I've got a door here that I think doesn't open. The huge doors seem impossible to open. So there's a dragon door here. There's another dragon door inside of the first tower, but I don't know how to open it either. I have no idea where you are. I'm repeatedly dying is where I am. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a little bit longer, just a little bit longer, and then we're gonna throw in the towel. If I can't figure it out, I'll look up a walkthrough off stream, and then I come back with some knowledge if I have to. So I'll wander around for about, I don't know, 20 or 30 more minutes, and if I don't figure it out in that time, I'll look up a walkthrough, and we'll switch to a different game. For the rest of the night, and I'll look up a walkthrough in between streams. Door seems barred by some force. You notice a strange marking on the door. It won't open. Must be a special way to open this door. See, I've found lots of dragon stuff. Thought maybe the bracelet would open the door. No dice. I don't know what you're talking about, Bel Air Jeff. You can't combine items in this game, Mazin. You can only click on items, but when you click on them, like, nothing... Like, I can't pick an item to combine with another item. No. That's what I figured. That's what I figured, Jeff. Believe me, I don't think that you need to, help this game out. You can root for it all you like, but I don't think it needs any extra help. It's doing a good job confusing me all on its own. Believe it or not, I'm rooting for you this time.
Just noticed my camera was messed up. Find your son, give him the pendant, he'll know when he sees it. Someone tell me something useful. No one in this game will say anything of value to me. Like, I think that's the worst thing. The thing that is hurting me the most right now is no one in this game will just tell me what they want. Lackmere, where are you? When's your next CBA stream, Frownie? I think I know another intro joke for you, but I didn't have a chance to bring it yet. I'm not sure, Mazen. I'll probably do another stream of it this week, but I'm not sure when yet. Now that I'm done with Super C, especially. I haven't done the whole schedule for the week yet. I was supposed to finish it earlier today, but time got away from me. Where have I not gone? What have I not done? Now that I'm done with 102%, there's finally room for you. You can't stop me that easily. I think if I get an any percent run that I'm really happy with, and I'm ready to retire any percent, that I'm going to try a 102% run myself. I just have to get an any percent run that I'm satisfied with first. None of those sound like they have useful information in them. You make a good second place for 102. I believe in you. When I'm done with my Castlevania marathon, I'm coming for your world record, Mason. This is just awful. Have I mentioned how awful this is? I am completely without hope. I don't recall when the last time I was so crushed by a game was.
I feel like I've been over every single inch of this game. And like I could look at the map here and I can picture every pixel of every room, and there's just nothing useful standing out in my mind anywhere. And there's nowhere I can get information in this game. There's no one to talk to that says anything useful. There's nowhere to go and nothing to do. I am just completely destroyed. I'm just skimming these, because we've already read them all before. But most of them are just like world building stuff. They don't contain hints. The work I've been doing for the past hour was just erased because my computer crashed. No. Only 16 games to go right, and all are endless RPGs. But honestly, any world record is still up for grabs, since I will not go for that yet. This guy says he doesn't want anything. If he wants something, he steals it. The dwarves say bring me something better, but they don't like any of the stuff I have. Have I tried giving the broken sword to the troubadour?
So just to recap what we have done, what we've accomplished on the stream tonight. I have played for 2 hours, and the only thing I've managed to do is find a coin and trade it for a brooch. I have not done a single other valuable thing tonight. And even that wasn't valuable. Because the brooch is worthless. No one cares about it. Oh, I can't believe it took me so long to see this, but Stooby-Doo, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it, especially since I feel like I've done absolutely nothing to deserve it. The only area that it looks like we could travel into that I have not visited is there's one room on the far right that I've never gone into because there's a giant mound of dirt piled up in front of the door. I got a Prime sub in my stream, at least, but unfortunately before I got the new world record run, so the person already left when it happened. Well, hopefully they'll catch up. Hopefully they'll catch up with it on the when you post it on your YouTube. Have you tried using every item in your inventory on the dirt pile? So it's not like the dirt pile isn't like an object to be interacted with. I think it's just scenery. So I don't think that my items are gonna be of any use against it. I think we'll be able to get inside the building. I'm just not entirely sure how. You got your first sub yesterday too. I was shocked. Congratulations. This game has become a shockingly painful experience. If I could somehow make this water go away, I could go down there and enter this. But... see, I've got several areas where I think I know. Like, I have a rough idea of what I can, you know, what needs to be done. I just can't figure out how to do any of it. Like, I know I need the guards to move away from the gate. I know I need to burn down the stable. I know I need to operate the machine. But I just can't figure out how to do any of these things. I know I need to find Saul. There are so many possibilities for progress, and I can't make any of them happen. It's just, oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. It still looks like a decent game. I think I'd give it a try if I had it. I don't blame the game for me not being able to figure it out. Well, I do a little bit, but... see, here's the door. I can't get to this door because of all the dirt in the way. I think short of, like, finding a stick of TNT, I'm not going to be able to clear away that dirt. Kind of off topic, but have you ever played Silent Hill 2? I have not. I was just being asked about the Silent Hill games yesterday. I own Silent Hill 1 and 2, but I haven't played through either of them. I think I've sampled a bit of Silent Hill 1, but I don't think I made it very far in the game. And Silent Hill 2, I don't think I've ever played. You know, at least when I played Kirby's Dream Land 2, that was a miserable experience trying to brute force the puzzle at the end for like 3 hours or whatever. But at least I had a puzzle to work on and I knew what to do, even if I didn't know the solution. Here, like, I don't know what to do. And like, I wouldn't even mind taking a brute force approach to trying to figure this out, but I don't even know where to begin, like, trying to mess with anything. Both are amazing games. I wish I could play Silent Hill, but guess what? It's PlayStation only as far as I know. Emulator. There's a native PC port of Silent Hill 2. I'm just I'm just waiting for anything to happen. Which again, I don't think it will because the machine is broken. You know how cranks work in games, right, Frownie? Not like this. I don't know. Because the wheels are marked, that makes me think it doesn't really matter if they what direction they travel in. It just matters that the final alignment is right. If they didn't have a marking on them, I'd be concerned with what direction to turn them in. Which I think is what you're getting at. I don't think it's going to work anyway. Oh, no, that's it. I tried all the combinations. I don't think it's going to work anyway because the machine is incomplete. I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure what I have to do is somehow repair these two weapons to give them to the dwarves by the gate, so they leave the gate, so the stable boy leaves the stable. I burn the stable down, and then I'll find in the ashes a piece of this machine. I'm pretty much certain that that's what has to happen. But I don't know how to make any of that happen. I don't see any way to repair these weapons. I've shown them to everybody, I think, and no one has anything useful to say about them. She used her keys already. Yeah, I've used all the keys at least once. This one was to get the magician out of the dungeon. I don't remember where they were all used. One of them was to open a gate outside. One of them was to open some doors in the sewer. I don't remember what these two were for. But I've used them all. Can you imagine? Can you imagine being stubborn? No one would ever accuse me of such a thing. I have to say, I thought I had a lot of patience. And I must say, I think I'm wrong. I don't think I'm the one who has patience. I think that you guys are the ones who have patience. because you are sitting here and putting up with this. As long as I've been stumbling around doing nothing, I would expect my viewer count to be a negative number right now. So you guys are saints for sticking with me. I don't know how you do it. because I'm driving myself crazy. Where in the world? Where do I go? What do I do? I just like looking at your beard. I've been ignoring the game the entire time. Don't give the glitch ghost ideas. So, like, I've got this weird fruit. I don't know if I've tried giving the fruit to, the dwarves or the stable boy. Maybe I can give them a fruit and it'll make them sick and they'll go away. I keep talking about trimming my beard down because it's very inconvenient to wear at this length, but I just can't bring myself to pull the trigger on it. Don't need such a thing. I only want to see my horses. All right, that's it. I've got to give up. I've got to save and quit. I don't know what to do, my friends. I don't know what to do. I don't know if there's ever been something so confusing in a game as what to do now. I am at a complete loss. I've got to throw in the towel. I have been defeated. I cannot do it. So we're just gonna have to wrap this. We're gonna have to wrap this game here. And sometime between now and when I stream it again, I'll try and look at a walkthrough and figure out where I've gone wrong, because yeah. Whatever the secret to making progress is now,
is so esoteric. It is beyond me. I don't know. It's like I said, I'm just obsessed with the idea of repairing those broken weapons, and there seems to be no one in the game that can do that for me. And if the solution is anything else, I can't even imagine it. I am destroyed. This game has destroyed me. I don't like it. It's a bad feeling. I don't want to give up. But there is just nothing to do. What? Was that message highlighted for you guys? Like, I received that message with like a first time chat from viewer, like a special alert. And it was just a robot message. I don't get it. Hey, thank you for the pistachios, cows. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy these pistachios. And then we'll switch to another game. We'll take a stroll on over to the GameCube and continue our playthrough of Monster House. You couldn't see it? Maybe cows deleted it too quickly. Twitch does that for new viewers now, so streamers can engage new viewers more. Interesting. And yeah, cows might have deleted it too quickly. The mods see chat slightly before everyone else. Those are cheer up pistachios. I need them. I need them. Oh, I'm very disheartened. I wanted to do it. My pride is wounded. I wanted to be able to beat this game without cheating, and it's just... I'm just not good enough for it. It breaks my heart. You definitely didn't play Castlevania 2 if this here can already beat you so quickly. I don't know. I think it's fair to say it took about 4 hours for this game to make me give up. Maybe 5. Because I've only done one thing in the past 4 or 5 hours. Like I said, I found a coin, I traded it for a brooch. No progress was made. I found a useless item, I traded it for a useless item. So I don't know. I guess... Yeah. Unless I need that cup, but it's too late now. Unless there is another coin somewhere on the ground that I missed. I could try backtracking everywhere in the game to try and find one more coin so I could buy that cup. But I really don't think that cup is the key. Maybe it is. Maybe it's a magic cup. Because it did say it was owned by a one-armed smithy. Maybe I buy the cup, I fill it with water, and drink the water from the cup, and it gives me magic smithing abilities, and I can repair my sword and spear. Maybe that's the solution. But I'd have to scour the whole game for a coin. Yeah. I don't know. My mind is turning to mush. All right, so I'm gonna step away from the computer just a moment here. Take a very brief BRB, and then when I come back, we'll play some Monster House. So thank you for enduring this stream, my friends. Thank you for your incredible patience and stamina, and hopefully when we get switched over, we'll have a little bit more fun on the GameCube. So if you want to stick around for just a minute, I'll see you again very shortly, my friends.